Instead of wasting your time playing video games or watching Netflix, you should spend that extra time on leveling yourself up. You want to do things that make you more interesting so you have better conversations with women. Let's be honest, if you don't have anything going on in your life, women will find you boring. You're out of shape, chubby, and you're lost in life. Women don't like that. Now, this list is subjective because women find different things attractive, but these hobbies helped me attract my current girlfriend. So here are the 5 attractive hobbies that men should do. The first point is cooking. You need to learn how to cook. If you don't know how to cook, then you rely on fast food, which isn't good for your health. If you know how to cook, that shows your independence. You don't need to rely on other people like your mom to help you cook. You basically can take care of yourself by making your own meals. Honestly, most men can't take care of themselves. They lack the hygiene. They don't know how to clean their space or organize in general. They lack the independence. Women don't want unorganized men, especially when they go to their apartment and it's all a mess. That's just not a comfortable environment. Cooking also helps you with your date nights. Instead of going out, have a more intimate setting by cooking her a meal. And when you cook for her, it shows that you care about her, but also you know a useful skill that many men lack. If you don't know where to start, learn the basics. Know how to cut vegetables and meat. Try out the same recipe every single week until you get it right. It's also a creative process as well. Add certain ingredients that you like and try out different flavors. The whole point is to know how to cook, because a lot of men don't know how to cook, which means this makes you stand out. And when you can cook for yourself and be independent, it shows that you can actually take care of yourself and that you're well put. And when you cook for her, you're able to make her feel good because you're making delicious food. Alright, the second point is to play a sport or work out. If you don't know already, a lot of athletes get a lot of attention because they play a sport. And usually these athletes are obsessed to the game. They're highly focused and they dedicate a tremendous amount of time and energy to their sport. You're also at peak fitness with a high level skill that many men don't have. You can run fast, jump high, have better stamina. You have a lot of muscle and you aren't chubby. Plus, dedication to a sport that you actually enjoy shows that you're committed and disciplined. Look at the men around you. They eat junk food, they can't lift more than 50 pounds, and they can't run well. I know you don't want to be like that, so pick a sport like basketball, baseball, swimming, or track. Make your fitness like an athlete. Practice the skills, go to the gym, and go to the scrimmages. You'll feel good doing this, and women will know that you're actually making your time useful. And to be honest, women will be less attracted to the guy who sits all day, games, smokes weed, and faps. So go out there, find a sport, work out, and develop that peak body. A fit body is more attractive than a chubby one. The third hobby is a combat sport. This is somewhat related to the last topic, but this is more attractive because you know how to fight. You know how to defend yourself whenever there's confrontation. Learning a combat sport allows you to build that athletic build, but also know how to fight. Nothing is more masculine than a guy that knows how to fight. Look at Spartans. Plus, women will feel safer around you because you can protect her. They want someone who knows how to fight, who wants to stand up and fight against whoever is in front of them. They don't want a guy who tucks his pee-pee between his legs and runs away in fear, because that just makes you less of a man. And this concept can honestly go deeper. For example, the hardships in your life. When you have a hardship, you have to be aggressive with it. You have to attack it. You have to make your situation better. Or you have a goal. If you have a goal and you want to achieve it, you have to be aggressive and you have to attack it, or else you won't accomplish that goal. You can't be passive with your goals or they won't be accomplished. Same thing with combat sports. If you're passive and you don't attack, you're gonna get hit and you're gonna lose. Learn to attack, be sincere, and be assertive. The fourth hobby is reading. This hobby allows you to explore new topics and learn about interesting things that you're curious about. If you aren't learning, you aren't growing. Women will find you less attractive if you aren't curious about something, or at least something that you're not wanting to learn about. Reading a book is the first step. Read a textbook or a self-help book and then apply those steps that you learned. Today, people are consumed by quick fixes like TikToks and Reels. When you read, you slow down and you become more patient. Instead of everything coming at you, you have to take the time and energy to actually read what's in front of you, but also digest it. Try it out for a second. Open the book, read a sentence. You start to find out that It takes a lot of energy to read and understand and piece everything together in the book. But also during that process, you feel more at peace, you feel more present because you touch the book. You have to actively read it. And honestly, when you tell women that you read, you seem more competent. She won't see you as someone who's consumed by brain rot. Because people who are consumed by brain rot aren't actually interested in learning about anything. So find a book that has transformative knowledge. Replace scrolling with the book. And from your readings, form talking points that you can talk with her on dates. That's how you get her attracted. The last hobby is to have a creative project. You need a mission, or at least something to work on during your free time. To be more extreme, a kingdom to build. If you lack that drive to build something, women will sniff it out. It's boring and unattractive to say, oh, I just work, I go home, play games, and watch Netflix, and that's it. Because when you say that and do that, it seems like you don't have a greater passion or a purpose that you want to achieve. Because honestly, you don't want to be in a better position in your life. You don't want to be in a better position financially. You don't want to be in a better job. And you aren't expressing your creative energy. You feel stuck, and women can tell. You lack the energy and the optimism to move forward. And whenever you speak, you sound like Igor. You don't have that energy or drive to speak well. Women want someone who is trying to get at it in life. They don't want someone who isn't trying to grow, because they'll start to outgrow the man. And that's just bad. They don't want that. They want to grow together with their man. You aren't a creator, just a consumer. And if that pisses you off, change it. Become a creator. Make something. Do photography. Make a business. Do paintings. Make a YouTube video. Change the trajectory in your life. I know change sucks, but it's good. In the end, it'll be worth it. I hope these points helps you out. And honestly, you should be doing these hobbies for yourself. These hobbies are for you to level yourself up. And it's not to only attract women. So don't do these hobbies if you're only trying to attract women. You should be doing this for yourself to level up and become better. And then as a byproduct, women will be more attracted to you. But do this for yourself. That's just the key point I want to instill in your brain. I love you, bro. Go improve it. And if you haven't already, check out the latest video right here.